What's up, YouTube? It's Lady Vet here to provide a brief synopsis of Ronnie Mathis. Ronnie Mathis came on the scene on his own terms, but he departed on Kanan's terms and not without leaving his mark on season 3 of Raising Kanan.
You been gone 3 years, ain't gonna get up and give your baby brother no love? Don't want my shit to get soggy. Ain't changed one bit, I see.
Ronnie appeared as a man of few words and never showed love for his baby brother Unique. Ronnie was so angry with his brother that he let him know that it was more important to eat cereal than greet his brother, whose home Ronnie was a resident. Not that Ronnie didn't appreciate having a place to stay, just that he was fresh out from being on the inside and he was kind of stuck in his old ways. Because Ronnie was a man of few words didn't mean that he wasn't very observant, because he was.
Look like the penalty with a nigga, huh? You get cut. Sleeve.
Ronnie lived a healthy lifestyle. He had a gym routine. He didn't drink or smoke.
Big dog, nigga. Man, this is shit from Jerome, man. It's still late. Why are we up and running? We're making this money yet. Trying to get this work out of there. First thing this nigga wanna talk is business. Like I said before, still getting some shit together right now.
He was neat, clean, and liked his clothes pressed, mainly because Ronnie was a businessman. You see, his mind was always on the empire that he left with his brother that is no longer. So Ronnie wanted money, and he wanted it now. And Ronnie wanted to blame Raquel for bringing down his empire and his brother for taking his eyes off the ball.
Rocky, not fucking much. Shoots the ground back in the day.
Ronnie kept his love life very close. For example, Ronnie had a girlfriend, but no one met her or even knew her name.
Yeah.
What was her name?
Don't remember.
How you had a steady girlfriend you can't remember her damn name?
You ask me if I fuck with a bitch on the regular. Not if I remember the name.
We do know that Ronnie wasn't about that club life when his brother treated him out to a night out. Ronnie ran the ladies away. And after his brother thought that this was a good thing for a man who just got out, then Ronnie told his brother that he was not like most guys.
Big dog, nigga.
This could all be about Ronnie thinking that he was a big dog, so he set out to do big dog stuff. Ronnie was upset that his brother was not bringing in the work or money that he was used to, so he got himself some investors, known as Snaps and Pop.
It's found unique to be reasonable and thoughtful. Reasonable and thoughtful. And if he is saying to sit tight while he's figuring out some things, I would suggest.
While riding, Unique tried to show and tell Ronnie about the street changes that were made by the cops since he went inside. The more Unique tried to tell Ronnie how business changed, the more Ronnie saw them the same. Ronnie believed that Unique was out of time because he was into Rock, the enemy, and no longer able to make business decisions. So Ronnie stepped up as the big dog that he was. While entering the club with Unique, Ronnie was bothered by the doorman when he paused Ronnie to address the way that he was dressed. Even after Unique straightened everything out, the door guy commented about Ronnie's clothes being outdated. Ronnie didn't let the comments or the door guy go because Ronnie thought that as a big dog, he should be feared. Ronnie waited around for the guy to get off work one night, met him at his car, killed and robbed him. Funny thing is that the guy didn't remember who Ronnie was.
Big dog, nigga.
Ronnie had no problem posting up in Unique and Pernessa's home with their son and driving a wedge between them with his dry snitching. Since Ronnie and his brother were together earlier, Pernessa asked about Unique. Without hesitation, Ronnie told her that he didn't know where Unique was, but maybe he's got a side piece. For real, Ronnie?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Ronnie.
Continuing on, Ronnie joined the bingo players. Not to play bingo, but to get work from Dean Tippett. Dean told Ronnie no, and that he wants nothing to do with him, which fueled Ronnie's anger towards Unique because he thought that Dean would assist his brother, but not him. So Ronnie put hands on Dean. Dean's guy Ephraim ran Ronnie out of the bingo hall. Not so long ago, Dean and Ephraim saw Unique out. Dean was totally done with the Mathis brothers. He was so done that he contacted Unique about Ronnie.
I don't give a fuck.
Now, Unique confronted Ronnie because he started to feel that Ronnie was undermining his efforts to get them working together and that Ronnie refused to accept that times were changed since his boss days. Ronnie was embarrassing Unique on every hand. Ronnie jacked an innocent man's car, took it to Unique's house in the middle of the night as a reminder that Unique was not doing what he needs to do.
Fuck with me, Ronnie. I know you rolled up on him. I ain't seen that nigga in years. But you know, Dean told me himself that you came around looking for work. You calling a nigga a liar? I said what I said. You know what? You ain't shit, Ronnie.
Still waiting for his brother to right his wrong and get money, Ronnie became a one-man town terror squad. Although Ronnie had a car when he was following Unique around and staking out Rock's house, it's a big dog thing, I guess, to jack a car from an innocent man. Then wake up his brother in the wee hours to show off his recent work. But his brother was not impressed with Ronnie or his newly stolen car.
This motherfucker come on behind the damn mill. He out jacking fools' rides. I told you I got you, Ronnie. Believe me when I see it, nigga.
As a matter of fact, Ronnie was undermining his brother. Unique reached out to a new connect for work. He took Ronnie for a walkthrough of their new updated business, but Ronnie wasn't with it, nor did he have anything better. Ronnie was just mad.
You trust these yellow motherfuckers? They ain't nothing like me. You ask for work, I bring you work. Nigga, ain't no work in there.
Convinced that his brother was not getting any work and that he had money, mad Ronnie killed Dean for running his mouth. But Dean wasn't the only one talking. Ronnie ran his mouth a lot to Pernessa about Unique, to Snaps and Pop about Rock and Unique, to Famous and Paul about Kanan, just to name a few of his chats.
You run your mouth, nigga. I'm a big dog, nigga.
After Dean told Ronnie about the Colombians, Ronnie looked for work with them. But because of their poor relationship with Unique, they sent Ronnie on his way. The big dog had eyes on Kanan's operation as well. That was already in effect, but Ronnie ran his mouth one time too many. Unique looked for Ronnie to set him straight on all of his big dog stuff.
I don't know what my brother did, and it don't matter. Unique's a problem. We can figure that out. So is confidence. That's unique, brother. Rock's one. It's king. You working for Meek? I work for me. I don't give a fuck.
No work, no money, no connect, madder than ever. That his brother has hooked up with the enemy, Ronnie stepped his snitch game up.
Rock Rock.
What? What the fuck are you talking about? Ronnie, what? Ronnie, I'm fucking talking to you. What did you just say? Ronnie!
I don't give a fuck.
So Pranessa took what Ronnie told her about Rock and let Unique have it. Unique went after Ronnie to school him on what's big dog stuff and what's bitch stuff. A fight ensued where Ronnie killed Unique and threw his brother's body out like trash.
Big dog, nigga. Taking out Dean and running your fucking mouth to finesse ain't no big dog shit. That's bitch shit.
After supposedly killing his brother, Ronnie set out to get money and build his team. Ronnie took all of Unique's jewelry for a cash out and pushed Pranessa down when she tried to stop him. Ronnie headed to Juliana to get his business up and running.
If we do this, it's you and me. Only between us.
Big dog, nigga.
Cousin isn't involved, and no one else can know.
Ronnie cut a deal with Juliana, completely behind her cousin's back. Ronnie's goal was to solidify his big dog status. By now, Ronnie was hustling his way and was ready to hitch on to Kanan's business, but not about the nickel and dime stuff. He was about making real money.
Posted up. Please fuck with us. We stay a step ahead. We stay high.
Not wanting to start from the ground floor, Ronnie decided to make Kanan's business a partnership. And with that, Ronnie invited Kanan to join the union, the Thugsters Union, led by Snaps and Pop. With a business already in motion and having a seal of approval from Snaps and Pop, Ronnie was looking to put Kanan on a come-up from selling weed.
Having a party tonight. Olympic Palace.
I'm good.
You're gonna wanna be there.
Fuck.
'Cause everybody gonna wanna be there.
What kind of party is this?
Yeah. Just stopping through to see what's good.
Kanan is about this life, so he made an appearance at the party along with Jukebox and Aisha. Kanan was greeted by Ronnie, followed by Thugster's royalty, Snaps and Pop. Kanan was impressed. Jukebox wasn't so much. Either way, Kanan became official.
Gotta get it. That's what's coming snaps.
I know who you are. That's my cousin Jukebox. Lives up front of Asia. We're doing dumb shit right now. Together, we can make real money.
The Snaps and me, we don't deal with the day-to-day. We just put some money.
I'm good. Thanks, though.
Ronnie accompanied Kanan to his first board meeting with Snaps and Pop. They all talked about Defcom's disposition as a gangster and all agreed that he was feared and respected. Ronnie had forced a partnership.
Feared.
And respect it.
For Kanan, the time had come to go to work. Here lies the main issue. These guys have a partnership where neither one of them is willing to not be the big dog, and both are used to being their own boss. Ronnie is experienced with an old way of doing things and not that smart. Kanan lacks experience on his own, but comes from a family of thugs, and he has technology on his side.
That's all.
Without warning, Ronnie began to expand his role as a partner. With an assist from Kanan, he became Kanan's voice as if Kanan was afraid to speak for himself. Kanan seemed to be amused by intimidating others.
That's fun. Only fun. Ryan don't like that shit you was talking about going to the police. Don't like this shit at all.
Still leaks in my house.
Get your shit and go. Maybe she missed your voice. Kanan says you talk a lot. You for real? You said that shit? Look, never have. Okay, could you tell him that shit, please? Fame keeps shit close, mostly.
This where your moms live? We family. Whoever did all that at the tailor shop still out here. You gotta be careful, Vanessa. You old Jerome got left.
Kanan, cousin. I can talk to. We ain't never talking, huh? My family ain't got nothing to do with you.
Enemies are dangerous, especially when they're family.
Juliana warned Ronnie, her words came to pass. This became a family affair. Once word got to Queen Pen Rock, also Mama Rock to Kanan, she made every effort to cut Kanan off from Ronnie, Snaps, and Pop. After a meet with Snaps and Pop, Raquel made it clear to them that she wasn't a little girl anymore and that they needed to let Kanan go from this work with them. Needless to say, the Bonnie and Clyde team didn't receive Rock or her words well. So when Rock found out that Juliana supplied Ronnie and Kanan's work, she went to settle an old score, leaving Juliana, Ronnie's connect, dead, which also deaded his business because Ronnie and Juliana had a secret agreement.
No. That's the nigga wanna tell us we out of business.
Juliana's cousin, boss Joaquin, met Ronnie to let him know that he is out of business and breathing because of Snaps and Pops. A not so smart and very mad Ronnie went to see Snaps and Pop. Instead of thanking them for his life, he was enraged that they knew Joaquin was cutting his supply off. Ronnie blamed Raquel, of course. Snaps and Pop blamed Ronnie for going behind Joaquin's back with Juliana. But most important to them was their investment funds. They told Ronnie that the last thing that he wanted to do is to mess with their 401k.
Fucking loser right now.
This old Rock. She the one fucking us.
Bro, I didn't take out money, Ronnie. You did.
Yeah, she may be fucking you, but you fucking us.
The last thing you want to mess with is our 401k nigga.
Ronnie had some thinking to do, so he put Kanan in the hot seat with Snaps and Pop and himself. Together, they told Kanan that his mom is messing with their money and that she needed to be handled.
Messing with our money.
She need to be handled.
Just when I thought Ronnie could not get any angrier than he already was, but yeah, he actually could, because he and Kanan were going over things when Famous insisted on asking Kanan about Lulu. Ronnie told Famous to go away, but Famous kept talking to the part where Ronnie jacked him up and threw him on the floor. To make matters worse, Kanan said that he was going to the mall for Jukebox's performance. Ronnie didn't like that Kanan put family first, So Ronnie put a hit out on Rock. Kanan heard about it and saw Ronnie at Snaps and Pop's place. The partnership was short-lived.
Except we partners, nigga. You would never make that sort of decision on your own. And I told you not to ever fuck with my thing. You don't tell me shit, little boy.
All right, who's our head, brothers?
We're still on the same team. This nigga think he calling plays.
Hey, Rock's okay.
No harm, no foul.
This ain't what you think it is, nigga. And I ain't what you think I am.
And Kanan really wasn't who Ronnie thought he was. Matter of fact, Kanan is his mother's son. He plotted and planned against Rock for her work and money, only to make a real Rock move. He shot Ronnie while his head was in the money bag. Surprisingly enough, with all the bullying, killing, threatening, and hell-raising throughout the season, the young man Kanan checked Ronnie and killed him, all because Ronnie came for the woman he hated the most, his mother, Raquel. Grantham Coleman helped the main characters make season 3 one of the best in Raising Kanan's history. He made Ronnie the guy that everyone loved to hate, but could not stop watching him. Big ups, Ronnie Mathis. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. I'm out.